Greetings and salutations, everyone. Jake with JVD Fishing here, and today I'm going to present my list for the top 5 best fishing YouTube channels. So stick around. Hey everyone, welcome to the video. Now, keep in mind that this top 5 list is based off of my opinion. Some of you may agree, some of you may disagree, and that's all right. We're all entitled to our own opinions. I'm your average angler, and I watch a lot of fishing YouTubers, and the ones I exhibit in this video are the fishing YouTubers I consistently find myself watching time and time again, and I wanted to share this list with you all to make you aware that these great channels are out there if you weren't aware already, and to get your thoughts and opinions, so be sure to leave your comments in the comments section below. I also have the links to the channels in the video's description, so be sure to check them out. So with all that said, let's get started. Coming in at number 5 is pigpatrol. Now, I discovered Ty's channel for myself a little over a year ago, and we both had around 4,000 subscribers at that point in time. Ty's subscriber base has shot up to over 120,000 subscribers during that short period in time, and it's done so for good reason. Ty prides himself on his ability to land big fish of any species, whether they are bluegill, crappie, bass, catfish, gar, you name it. In fact, I have yet to see a video of Ty's where he doesn't land at least one good-sized fish for the species he's targeting in that video, hence the name pigpatrol. Generally, Ty seems to fish various ponds and small waterways in Texas, but occasionally he'll take a trip to a different part of the world and land some big fish there as well. The production quality of Ty's videos are pretty basic, and he generally gets straight to the fishing. In all honesty, it was Ty Pigpatrol's channel that inspired me to make fishing videos of my own. Unfortunately for me, I don't live in Texas where the fish seem to upscale Indiana fish size by quite a large margin. But if you're into seeing big fish caught, then you'll want to check out Ty Pigpatrol's channel. Number 4 is ND, which I assume stands for North Dakota, Yak Angler. Yak Angler is a kayak fisherman who seems to fish rivers and occasionally big lakes. He generally targets smallmouth bass, which he is rather successful at catching, but occasionally goes after northern pike in addition to a few other species. Yak Angler's videos are rather peaceful and relaxing. He has an excellent mic that accentuates the sounds of his paddle dipping in the water, the drag on his reel, and the splash of a smallmouth as it attacks a topwater lure. Not to mention, his voice is pleasing to the ear, and I've seen some say that watching his videos is like listening to ASMR for fishermen. Additionally, his ability to locate and catch fish from his kayak is quite good, and his videos inspired me to buy a kayak of my own. So if you're looking for some relaxing kayak fishing videos, I would recommend Yak Angler. Coming in at number 3 is another kayak angler named Robert Field. The coolest thing about Robert Field is not necessarily his videos, which are superb quality, don't get me wrong, but it's his story of how he became a fishing YouTuber. Robert Field is a guy who got fed up with working the corporate grind every day and decided to quit his job to pursue his love of traveling and fishing, and now documents his adventures on YouTube. I mean, how many people would love to do that? I know I would. Robert Field has created various freshwater fishing videos, but he seems to prefer creating fishing content in saltwater from his kayak. He travels to various locations across the world to share his fishing adventures with us, and I've seen Robert Field hook into marlin and even hammerhead shark from his kayak. Truly amazing. Not to mention the production quality of his videos is top notch. Robert Field has over 190,000 subscribers, and in my opinion, that subscriber count should be even higher. If you're looking for high-quality saltwater kayak fishing content, look no further than Robert Field's channel. Number 2 is Richard Jean, the Fishing Machine. Now, to say that Richard Jean is a character is an understatement. He reminds me of that crazy fishing buddy that my uncle would tell stories about when I was a kid. Richard Jean's commentary can be funny and informative at the same time, and he's actually one heck of a fisherman. He always shows you and describes the gear he is using in his videos and explains the techniques he is using to catch the fish he is targeting. Whether it's from a boat or from the shore, Richard Gene, the fishing machine, demonstrates his ability to catch fish of all different species. From warmouth to bluegill to crappie to bass to catfish, he'll share his years of fishing knowledge with you in an entertaining fashion. Coming in at number 1 is 618 Fishing. Now there's a few reasons why I feel Nick from 618 Fishing deserves the number 1 spot. The first reason is Nick's humility. He doesn't pretend to be the best, most knowledgeable fisherman out there, and you can actually see him grow as an angler from his earlier videos. The second reason is that, like most of us fishermen, Nick doesn't always catch monsters, and he's not afraid to show that a good day of fishing may consist of only catching smaller fish. But where the 618 Fishing channel really shines through is with its production quality of its videos. From Nick's updates during the course of a video to the drone footage to the various camera angles and overlaid music, you can get the feeling that you're watching a studio quality reality fishing show. It's obvious that Nick puts as much effort into editing his videos as he does into actually catching the fish, and sometimes the end result can be a work of art. Being both an angler and a video editor, I can really appreciate the time and effort Nick from 618 Fishing takes to produce quality fishing content for all of us anglers to enjoy. Check him out. Now that'll wrap up my top 5 best fishing YouTube channels out there list. What do you guys think? Do you agree with the list? Do you disagree with the list? Which channels do you think are the best fishing channels on YouTube? I'd like to hear your thoughts. That's all I have for this one. You guys know the drill. If you enjoyed this video, shoot that like button. To stay up to date on future content, subscribe and click that notification bell. I'm Jake with JVD Fishing. Keep on fishing in the free world, and we will see you next time.